emerging leaders, it's Ronin from Executive Impressions, helping you build visibility and influence so you can unlock your leadership potential. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways you can come across as more confident and self-assured during business meetings. Now, this is helpful if you're a little shy or introverted and you don't share your ideas, if you suffer from self-doubt and you question your ideas, or if you're a young professional and you're intimidated by more experienced people in the room. As a leadership coach, I've been working with emerging leaders for the past 8 years, helping them build their leadership brand so they can get more recognition for the work that they put in their company or even in their industry. Now, you can get my advice for free every week on this channel. Just make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Now, let's get into the 3 tips that I'm going to share with you on how to be more confident and self-assured in business meetings. When I work with my clients, business meetings are often one of the times they need the most help with. So common things that I hear from them are, my idea isn't 100% constructed, so I'm going to wait for another time to share it. Or, what if people disagree with my idea? Or what if people don't like my idea? These are all excuses or reasons you give yourself to not share your ideas and to not speak up in meetings. These reasons you give yourself are keeping you from getting your voice heard. They're keeping you from showing your intelligence, your competence, and your brilliance to other people in the room. I want you to remember that you are in that meeting room for a reason. You are invited to that meeting for a reason. People believe in you. The other people in the room, they want to hear what you think because they do believe that you are capable and competent and you have brilliant ideas to share. So I want you to leverage this opportunity, leverage every business meeting you attend, and make sure that you share your ideas and you share your opinions and you speak up during those meetings. If you want more reasons on why you should speak up in business meetings, then you definitely need to check out one of my previous YouTube videos, 5 reasons why you should speak up in business meetings. I'll put a card to that video on the screen here so you can easily access it, and I'll also put it in the description below. All right, now let's get into the 3 tips that I'm going to share with you in this video. Tip number 1 is to invest time in pre-meetings. Now, what do I mean by pre-meetings? Well, what I mean here is general chit-chat around the office, coffee meetings, or even lunchtime meetings with your colleagues. Now, talking with them about your idea before the meeting, investing in pre-meetings, it helps you in 3 ways. So the first way is it helps you to understand what words and sentence structures you're going to use that have the most impact when you're communicating your idea. The second way is it helps you to understand the responses that people are going to give you so that you can better prepare responses in return. And the third way that it helps you is it creates a support network for your idea so that when you go to the meeting on the day of the meeting, you already have a number of people who are already supporting your idea. And when you raise it in the meeting, it's social proof to the group that your idea is a really good one. So pre-meetings are a great idea for people who are new to speaking up in meetings, like young professionals or people who are more shy or introverted, because it helps you practice communicating your idea to other people. It helps you get more assurance in your idea. It helps you see how other people are going to react to your idea, so it's no longer a mystery and it's no longer something that's a bit daunting. And overall, it helps you gain more confidence in communicating your idea to other people. Tip number 2 is don't be afraid to put forth a partly constructed idea. Now, what is a partly constructed idea? Well, it's an idea that's a little hazy, that's a little unclear, that's not 100% formed. Now, a lot of people hold back from sharing partly constructed ideas because they don't want it to reflect badly on them. They're aiming always to be a perfectionist, always aiming for perfectionism. But perfectionism is a hindrance to leadership and career progression. Personally, I love the idea of sharing partly constructed ideas in meetings. Why? Because that's what meetings are about. It's about throwing around ideas with different people in the room. And it also encourages diverse thinking. Now, diverse thinking or creative thinking is one of the key skills that future leaders absolutely need. And if you can be associated with encouraging or starting diverse thinking in a group or in a team, that's definitely going to be one of the qualities you are recognized for, and it will take you into higher leadership positions. So how do you put forth a partly constructed idea? Now, of course, you don't want to sound unsure of yourself, or you don't want to sound like you lack confidence. But I have a fantastic sentence structure that you can use to start sharing your partly constructed ideas. Here's what you say. I have an idea that I'd like to share with everybody. It's still an idea in progress, but with your input, I think we can get some clarity on it. Then you announce your idea. So this is how you put forth a partly constructed idea. Now, even if your ideas aren't 100% constructed, it's important that you still share them. People still need to hear those ideas. It could be that one idea that the team needs to move forward on a project or to overcome a hurdle. And if you are the one who raises that idea in the first place, you'll be associated with that idea, and it enhances your leadership brand. Tip number 3 is to ask for input. Once you've put forth your partly constructed idea, you need to ask for input from other people in the room. This is really important. Asking for input does 2 things. First, it shows that you have confidence in your idea, which is essential if you want other people to have confidence in your idea too. And second, it shows that you value the contribution of your team. So leadership is not about doing everything on your own. It's not about coming up with ideas on your own and initiating those ideas all on your own. You need a team to help you do this. Asking for input opens up a discussion with your team. It gets them included, and it also gives them a chance to shine, which they will absolutely love you for. Now, how do you go about asking for input from your team? I'm going to share with you a couple of ideas. What do you all think about this idea? What are your thoughts on this? And pause, then wait for people in the room to reply. Now, it's really important here that you don't ramble. If there's silence or if you're nervous, then you might be really tempted to ramble to fill in that silence, but it's really important that you don't. So just pause and wait for the other person to respond to what you've just said. Well, there you have it, 3 ideas on how you can come across as more confident and self-assured during meetings. Now, I'd love to know in the comments below, which of these tips did you find most helpful? Which of these tips are you going to try and implement next week when you get back to work? Now, if you want to learn more about coming across as more confident and self-assured in meetings, then I have a whole podcast episode on this topic. So head over to the Leadership Pod, look for episode 18, and you'll find more content on that issue. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed the tips and the insights I shared with you about coming across as more confident and self-assured in meetings. I know that this is an issue many people have difficulty with, so I hope this video has helped you out. If you did like it, please hit the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And please share this video with your colleagues and friends, because remember, it could help them too. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.